Welcome to the 3-Minute Trading Coach. I'm Brett Steenbarger, and today we're going to be talking about how we can overcome self-directed anger and frustration and negativity in our worst trading, during our greatest losses, during our greatest frustrations, when we miss opportunities. How can we stop the avalanche of negative thinking, self-criticism, and self-doubt? Now, as I've done recently, I linked a blog post on this topic to the YouTube page for this video, and you'll see some perspectives on the topic from the blog post. What I want to share with you today through the video is a specific technique for dealing with this negativity. One of the things I emphasized in the blog post is that trading on tilt often is not a primary trading problem itself. It is the result of a problem. In other words, we trade on tilt when we become super frustrated, when we can't accept losses, and we become filled with negativity and maybe negative feelings toward ourselves. And so we place more trades and more trades to try to make that negativity go away, to try to make that money back. Ultimately, we dig a deeper hole. So trading on tilt obviously is no solution to the problems of negativity and the problems of anger and frustration during inevitable setbacks and drawdowns. So, what is a potential solution? A technique that has been used literally for thousands of years is a variation of meditation known as loving kindness meditation. Now, this is a form of meditation where instead of simply trying to relax ourselves and trying to focus ourselves and quiet the mind and empty the mind, we are actually cultivating an emotional state during the meditation. So, for instance, imagine that I am in a meditative position. I'm keeping my body still. I'm breathing deeply and slowly from the diaphragm. And while I'm doing that, I imagine holding someone or something that I have loving and kind feelings toward. So, as many of you know, I have several rescue cats. And so, in doing this exercise, I will imagine holding one of my cats. And I will be thinking about how much they suffered early in their life when they had to be rescued, and how wonderful it is now to hear them purr and to stroke them and to feel so close with them. So I'm focusing on these feelings and images, keeping myself very calm and still physically, and cultivating a state of loving kindness. Once I succeed at that state, I want to be able to use those same feelings while I'm breathing deeply and slowly to imagine myself as that thing I'm holding, that I'm caring for myself, I'm showing compassion for myself, I'm stroking, I'm holding myself, I'm encouraging myself to learn from the losses. Instead of frustration, I am mentally rehearsing caring, compassionate feelings. I'm becoming my own support system when I've had it hardest in the market. And sure enough, with practice and practice and practice, we can generate those feelings in real time and then use our review processes to constructively learn from our losses. That turns the negativity of trading on tilt into the learning processes that make for deliberate practice and the development of expertise. Thank you very much. I look forward to being together next week.